Brasil, olá você aí de casa! Eu não tô nem acreditando que eu tô gravando essa cabeça pra esse vídeo. Sim, eu fiz entrevista com o Lewis Hoffman e a Elisa Vicari, o Jonas e a Marta de Dark. Eu tô no chão, eles foram muito queridos, mas eu tenho muito que agradecer ao Michel do Série Maníacos, que a gente fez um bem bolado de entrevistas aí com a Netflix, e é por isso que o começo dessa entrevista tá aqui no meu canal, e o final da entrevista tá lá no canal do Michel. É uma longa história, mas resumidamente, o Michel tava fazendo entrevista de uma outra série chamada Cursed, pra mim, que vai estrear ainda. E aí essa entrevista de Dark era no mesmo dia, e o Michel conseguiu essa entrevista porque ele já estava inscrito há muito tempo e eu não tava. E essa entrevista foi super exclusiva aqui no Brasil, acho que só 3 canais conseguiram ela. E um dos canais era o do Série Maníacos, do Michel, e ele cedeu o espaço pra mim, gente, pra eu poder fazer a entrevista. E eu tô, assim, sem palavras pra agradecer, vou ter que pagar muita cerveja pro Michel ainda, depois que a quarentena acabar, pra poder pagar esse carinho que ele cedeu o espaço dele pra mim, e eu tô, assim, morta. Mas o que importa é, voltando aqui, vamos voltar pra entrevista, que o começo da entrevista tá aqui no meu canal e o final tá lá no canal dele.
Sim, Carol Moreira, exatamente, porque quem é fã de Dark aqui no seu canal já está acostumado que o começo é o fim é o começo.
I will be very distracted when you have this.
No, I just want to let you know, because he's here because his name is Jonas.
No way.
Yes, but in Brazil we call him Jonas.
That's fine. That's completely fine.
I'm a YouTuber from Brazil, and I have more than 15 videos about Dark, like in chronological order, like the families, everything. So Dark is a really complex show. So how was it for you guys? How did you learn the whole story? Did you read the script first? They told you stuff before. How was it for you, the process to understand the show?
I mean, we kind of grew into it. When we did the first season, we just knew what was happening in the first season. So we read the scripts and we talked a lot about it with the creators, with the writer Jantje and with the director Bo. And when we get the script for the second season, we kind of got more and more into that. And now the third season is even more complex, and we did the same thing. We read the scripts, and I mean, in the end, we just had to focus on our own characters and the storyline that the characters go through that we play, and then the other ones we kind of had to set aside for a minute and just concentrate on our own ones. And when we watched the final season, we got to see the whole thing and also the other characters, and it was quite amazing. Yeah, we
kind of felt like objective audience members. I felt like we weren't even part of the show except for our own story angle, because we had forgotten about all the other stories that were surrounding our characters, and that was quite fun, because us being part of the show, sitting there still asking questions about the show we were in, we actually think that you or maybe other fandom members, other fans know much more about the show than we do.
definitely.
Were there any mysteries that you didn't know, that you had no idea from season 1 and 2, that they wouldn't tell you, that you really wanted to know?
Oh yeah. That was because I think when we started the first season, we only had 8 out of 10 books, so only 8 episodes, and I really wanted to know about the ending of season 1, of course, and Bo, the director, didn't want to tell me about the scene in the bunker with older Jonas, with the stranger that tells me "Ich bin du." And that was really exciting when I read it. And then when I read it, I was like, so do I play the stranger as well? Do I play both? Until I figured out that's not the case.
So you didn't know when you read it until you read it. So
yeah.
How did they cast you? Like the both of you?
How was it? I can't really remember. Well, I knew that there was going to be an older me. But I think I read it before we started shooting, yes. But I had a couple of books, so a couple of episodes like the scripts that I had read. I don't know, like 3 months prior shooting, way before, and then I got the last episodes, and then they started casting Andreas, the stranger.
And I think this third season demanded a lot of performance from both of you. more than the first and the second seasons. So how was the shooting process this season? I never saw you guys cry so much like this third season,
Yeah,
both of you.
It was very intense. As you said, we cry a lot, but at the same time, when we were on set, we laughed so much in between the takes. I think we kind of needed that in a way. So the director, he's like hilarious and he makes a lot of jokes, and he and Louis in a combination is very funny, and I had a lot of like moments to laugh at, and they were like kind of keeping this energy level up. So we could just dive into the scenes and, you know, be ready all the time. I don't think I've ever like lost so many tears in like 6 months. I've never cried so much in my life for 6 months, but it was worth it.
Ó, não se esqueçam que o final dessa entrevista está lá no meu canal, pega aqui a descrição no link do vídeo. E não se esqueçam, né? O começo ao fim, o fim ao começo, você não vai querer perder o ciclo completo dessa entrevista. Vem!
E não se esqueça que no dia do apocalipse, dia 27 de junho, às 4 horas da manhã de sexta para sábado, então sexta vai dar meia-noite, aí quando der 4 horas da manhã do sábado já, vocês vão ter disponíveis os 8 episódios da Netflix para assistir de Dark, 3, e ao mesmo tempo eu vou soltar 8 vídeos aqui no canal explicando cada episódio, ajudando vocês a acompanhar, e eu vou soltar esses 8 ao mesmo tempo, então você vai lá e assiste ao primeiro episódio da série, vem aqui no canal e assiste um vídeo. Assiste ao episódio 2, vem aqui ver o vídeo 2. E assim por diante. Então é isso, assistam lá a segunda parte da entrevista e vejo vocês no dia do apocalipse.